Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. Um, where I want to let you know, it doesn't look like I want to make it to this next adventure, and I really needed it to prepare me for a big adventure, but it's just not going to come about. And it's twice that something's come up and I missed it. And I'm going to tell you what it is. This is what I've been preparing for. All this stuff I've been talking about. This is what I've been preparing for. And what it was, I wanted to learn how to be a sailor. And what I was going to do. And, I'm not saying I'm right. I don't know how to do this. This is why I'm setting all this up so I can go do it. I was going to go to the Caribbean. Get on a sailboat on the Caribbean. Get a job on a crew on a sailboat. That was the whole idea. So I can learn how to sail. I don't know how to sail. And that's what I wanted to do, is learn how to sail. And I'll be in the Caribbean learning. I thought, if you want to learn how to sail, that's a good place to learn, the Caribbean. So that's what I was thinking. Now, how to do that, I have no idea. What I was going to do is go along the coast, and they've got the wharfs, the whatever you call them, harbors and stuff like that. They got, the way I understand, they got harbors for big ships, and they got harbors for little ships. I mean, I'm looking at something about 40 or 50 foot. What I would do is I'd have to learn, what's the procedure for being on these boats and how you do it and all this kind of stuff. But I'd be going along the coast, taking a bus or walking or doing, I don't know, I've never done it before. And go to bars. And go to bars and look to see if they've got a captain in this bar, and see if the captain needs some help. And then I would work, and they wouldn't have to pay me, no pay. A matter of fact, the way I think this out, these boats, if I was, and see, I tell you, I'm not a captain, I'm not a sailor, but I'm just thinking about it. And if I was, I would go along the coastline, follow the coastline, and then whenever I need supplies, I would go in to a harbor and get whatever it is I need and stuff like that. And that's what I'm looking for. A captain that goes into the harbor, getting supplies. What I would do, I'd buy him supplies, let me get on the boat with him, and he can teach me how to be a sailor. And so that's what I was going to do. Now, the thing was, I'm going to get on this boat. I'm going to go to, I don't know where it's going, and I'm going to come back. I don't know when I'm going to come back, because the captain may not like me and dump me off. If I'm lucky, he'll dump me off in another bar somewhere, and then I'll have to get on another boat. And wherever that boat goes, then I'll go on that boat. So I would be gone months. I don't know how long, but I'd be gone for months. And wouldn't know where I'm going. And I would have to pack lightly. And that's what I was talking about. I would have about the size of a carry-on, and like I say, this little backpack. And I'd have, I'd have to have everything in that. So, but I would be living on a sailboat when I'm on a sailboat. When I'm not on a sailboat, I don't know what you do. I guess you just lay around on the dock waiting for a job. I don't know. I've never done it before. But that's what I was going to do. And this is the second time. I was going to do it last year. Oh, and it's January. It's January 2016. 2017, that's what it is right now. And it's getting ready to be February. And so that's a good time to be running around the Caribbean. There's a lot of sailboats running around the Caribbean at that time. Cold weather, people get on their sailboat and come down and cruise around. So that was my idea. And like I say, I tried to do it last year, and then that's when I got mixed up. I got into Honduras, and I got mixed up with all those 20-year-old gals. And that's where I learned, don't want no 20-year-old gal. But I got mixed up with them, and that kept me entertained through January and February. So that's why I missed out on the sailing experience last year. And then now I miss out on it this year, because this next adventure that I'm trying to prepare for is going to take me to another part of the world. And I need to get my papers in order. My passport, I don't know if I've never showed you, but my passport, they had to add pages to my passport. And so I got a big old thick passport. And I got about a year left. And so in other words, after a year, I'm going to have to be somewhere to get a new passport. I don't know how you even get a new passport. So that's why I thought, okay, I'm going to go back to the United States and get my new passport, get my visas that I need to go to this other country. And I'm not going to tell you about it, the country, but I will tell you, I probably won't be making videos. I don't know how I'm going to get internet. A lot of these places won't have internet. And even if I got on internet, it's controlled internet. So I don't even know if I could even put up any videos. I'm still debating to take my laptop. I don't know if I'm going to take my laptop. I wasn't planning on taking it when I went sailing. And I don't really want to carry it when I do this next big adventure, because I'm going to be gone, like I say, for months. I may, and my computer, my laptop, I only use it for one thing. That's to upload YouTube videos. And it's not doing real good. So I'm thinking I might just let it, just don't have it. And then if I really need one, I'll buy one somewhere when I'm on the road. But I will take my tablet that I have here, and I'll still have my cell phone, so if I get any Wi-Fi, if I'm ever around Wi-Fi areas, I can do something. So in other words, when my videos stop coming out, it's going to be probably a month and a half before I leave on this big adventure. And so when my videos stop coming, that means I'm not going to be able to comment. I like to answer comments. I like to make videos about the comments. I won't be able to do that. But like I say, when I stop making them, that means I don't have internet, and it's going to be a wild one, and it's going to be an adventure that will change my life, guaranteed. And my life hasn't had enough changes in it already. but that's what's getting ready to come. But I just wanted to give you a heads up on what's going on. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.